Happy Wednesday, everybody!
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's time for bonus stream! Bonus stream!
One more time.
Bonus stream! Bonus stream!
I didn't quite get that.
Bonus stream.
What?
What? Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay.
Good, I hope.
I had a day at work today.
I had my third day of staying in bed
Oh, wow.
for the majority of the day.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna buck the trend tomorrow and go to lunch.
Okay, cool.
And then maybe I'll rejoin society
Okay.
as a contributing member.
Okay, well,
But for the time
don't
being,
push yourself.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay to stay in bed. I'm just tired. Where were we? Do you remember?
Okay, so to recap where we got up to last time, we went to go convince Angie last night to stop with this, like, resurrection thing.
And we just learned that this loser's afraid of ghosts.
Yeah, he's afraid of ghosts.
And she made fun of him a little bit.
Yeah. So we're like, let's hurry up and stop Angie. So.
Gotcha. Hikadin-chan, I'm lazy because I'm on vacation. I'm basically just doing the opposite of what I do when I work, which is work all day through the week and then basically just be a lazy slob all weekend. Unless I have to go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Which I basically have to go to Tokyo
every
weekend for the next, like, 3 or 4 weeks.
Something like that, yeah.
So, hooray. But, yeah, I'm doing my, like, lazy time now so that during the weekend I can be
super ginky.
Super ginky.
There you go. I've actually been feeling pretty good despite, like, working all day.
So, as I sent you this message on Monday, but you actually never responded to it, Jess. Coffee.
You said after we got paid.
No, I said next week. The next week. You said, I said goes to the next week, remember? It's a week thing.
Yeah, you
All
said
right.
for 1 week after we got paid because I can't afford to buy coffee right now.
I can give you money to buy $1 coffee. Jess, if you don't have money to buy coffee, you have a problem.
Yeah, it's the end of the month, dude.
That
I don't have coffee money.
that shouldn't.
It's expensive going to fucking Yokohama every day. It's super expensive. It's like over like 3,000 yen for like 3 days.
I'm getting a full paycheck.
Yeah, and I'll be totally
I'm
fine
having
when I
it
get
all
paid.
become. It's all gonna be reimbursed.
Yeah, 2 months from now.
Let me call the ambulance.
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, bonus stream. We gotta go stop Angie.
Nightbot just told Tokes to squeal, piggy.
Damn.
Nightbot, you're so weird.
Ishibot, you're into some weird shit. Alright, here we go. Come on, friends. So this is basically our posse from last night, but we've swapped out Momota for Chibashida. Or Chibashida for Momota. My bad.
Teaches Ishibot. When we're not around, Ishibot just watches old movies all day.
Yeah, basically.
Do we go this way?
It won't even
doesn't
tell you.
even provide a prompt. There's just an invisible wall right here.
Everybody's just like, what the fuck, man?
Alright, very quick before we get too far.
Pink
into this.
Ranger.
I said that the person, because I'm allowed to vote once.
Yeah.
No, wait. I should be able to vote twice, right? I mean, I get 2 guesses normally.
Yes.
So I should be able to pick 2 people who could potentially die.
Yeah. You can pick 2
Okay,
people.
so I said Kibo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, did I vote for 2 people? I might have voted for 2 people.
You may have. I don't remember.
I said she was gonna murder,
Yeah.
because I thought she would murder Kibo. Does anybody remember? Does anybody remember if I said 2 people were gonna die?
I can't remember. I remember you saying Kibo. I don't remember. No, you only said 1. Okay, you only said Kibo.
Okay, so I said the killers was either Iruma or...
I don't remember, dude.
Oh, Shinguji, because Gerard Way, he's a shifty motherfucker.
Yeah, Gerard was a shifty motherfucker.
And I said the person who was going to get murdered was Kibo. And if I'm allowed to vote one more time, I'm going to vote... No, I think it would be someone from the student council. So I'm going to say her.
Okay.
So maybe murdered, maybe murdered,
Okay.
maybe the murderer, maybe the murderer.
Okay. So those are your things.
Did you read about my dream?
The one where I
You
was
got
yelling at
really
you?
mad. Yeah, and you were
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna kill you. And I was like, why? And you were like, because you don't like Iruma. And I was like, but I do. And you were like, but not enough.
That's so weird.
Like, I'm sorry, but you have to die. And I was like, excuse me? I told you I liked her. Like, what is your malfunction? And you were like, Nate, it's not enough. I was like, how much do you have to fucking like somebody? Oh my
Enough,
god, you were just
apparently.
not listening to reason. I was trying to tell you that...
I don't listen to reason. Also, I like that we have Panties Jamboree right down there in, like, full view.
Huh?
Panties Jamboree.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
No, not in the game, in real life.
Hi, Dom.
What's up, Dom?
I ruined Dom's life earlier by accident.
Why?
I sent him dog wisdom.
Oh, God.
And then I sent him, like, the dubstep remix of
Yeah.
dog wisdom. You get random pictures of dogs and you have to fight back. I think I'm going to the right... I was supposed to go to
You're
the
going to
room,
Angie's
right?
room,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm assuming that they would have probably told me if I wasn't going the right way by now.
They would have yelled at you.
Hey, you. Hey, kiddo.
Hey, little guy.
What are you doing here? God, I finally looked down at somebody.
Yeah. You guys again.
どうして
Yumina-san, why are you here? Could it be that you've been here watching over everything since last night?
めんどい
No, I wouldn't do something that troublesome. I just got here a little earlier so I could check on Angie's situation.
お主
And what is your business here? Could it be you've come to stop Angie again? Yep, that's the case. He just like admits it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reviving somebody from the dead, on top of, reviving somebody from the dead being one of Monokuma's motives, there's no way that we can just let you play right into his hands like that. Yeah! I mean, it's totally not because it's fucking scary,
まあいいけど
but, the fact that you are here is perfect. Just on time. I mean, this door won't open unless somebody from the student council knocks on it, right?
だったら
So, go ahead and tell Angie to open the door.
あ
I can't.
え
Huh? You can't?
ふむ
When I thought I'd ask her how the ritual went, but when I tried to call out to her before, she was probably in the middle of something, so Angie didn't come out.
え
She didn't come out? So she's still inside?
あ
She should be inside. I mean, this door and the back one are locked. They're both locked?
Such Japanese logic.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm hungry. You're hungry?
I know. I'm hungry. He's hungry. Okay. I grabbed the doorknob and tried to turn it. It's true. The door's locked. The only way that this door could be locked would be if it were from the inside.
The only way the door can be locked. Oh, it's locked? Yes, the door is locked. It's locked, you say.
Oh, it really is
Oh,
locked.
snap, it's locked.
In other words, someone must be inside.
ね
And was there any response?
え、いや、
There was no response. Perhaps she's sleeping in there? There was no response.
夢野さん。
Yumino-san, we need to hurry up and check on her.
あ？
Huh? Why?
She's like smiling about it.
She's like, why could that be? But even if we wanted to check inside, the doors are locked, so how are we supposed to...
なるほど。
Hey, I heard everything that you were just saying!
Go fuck yourself. Green hair tipped bastard. Purple hair
Purple
tipped.
hair
I
tipped.
can't see colors right now.
Okay.
Guys, I'm colorblind. I only see black and white.
Yeah. I didn't ask you. You didn't hear nothing.
あんたって
Where did you come from?
と、
Oh, well, you know, I just kind of felt that I would overhear something if I came here. And it looks like I'm here just on time to show off my talent.
Yeah, I'm just here to cause frustration to Nate.
Yeah.
Be a little pissant the whole time.
Omokun's talent?
And what if he had, like, Monokuma's English voice?
Oh, God. I mean, I'll never play it, so it doesn't matter, but...
I just record it and send it to you.
That's right. Your lockpicking skills, huh?
お
Huh? Lockpicking?
あのさ、
Yeah. When we were all stuck at the insect appreciation party, Omokun went and picked the locks on all of our rooms and snuck in. So he could use that lockpicking skill and open the door to this room. Oh, the lock for this room? Where is it? Where is it? With that, Omokun peered into the keyhole of the doorknob and...
おー
Oh, it's a cylinder lock, huh? Well, if that's the case, then it should be easy peasy to lockpick this. Or pick this.
ね
If that's the case, I'm begging you. You need to hurry up and open this door right away.
He's a kid, he's a squid. Reminds me, I recorded every single one of the Splatoon 2 games that Nate
Oh,
and I
yeah?
played. When we had like a full day of doing nothing but playing Splatoon and not buying I Am Setsuna.
You tried.
We tried. We tried. We failed. We tried.
But you tried, and that's what's important.
Yeah.
お主
It's not courteous to just open someone's door without permission.
夢野さん
This isn't the time to be saying something like that. Something might have happened to Angie-san.
そうだ
I don't care. Oma, hurry up and open that door.
I hate you, Oma. Open the door, Oma.
Open the door, you fucking piece of shit.
ごめんね
Sorry, Yumino-chan. I mean, these three are over here threatening me, so there's nothing I can do. Okay.
I just wanted to be like, or what? You're gonna kill me?
From his breast pocket, Omokun took out a long, thin piece of metal. After that, he stuck it in the keyhole of the cylinder lock.
Yeah, he did stick it in the keyhole. Oh,
Yeah, he did.
That's small.
Yep.
ほら
Alright, it's open! Huh? That easily?
にしし
Nishishi.
This sparks a whole thing of fan fiction about how Oma just sneaks into people's rooms and watches people sleep.
Yeah,
And
it's
does
called
his Nishishi
Twilight.
laugh.
Yeah, it's called Twilight V3. Yeah, it's because I'm the super high school level supreme leader.
あのさ
Isn't lockpicking just something that a delinquent does? Oh man, it's really awful of you to say that about me.
よし
Well, anyway, let's hurry up and go inside. I'm worried about Angie-san.
Super high school level Yankee.
Yankee. Yeah.
おう
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, sorry, ran into you.
Oh, sorry, I ran you over. And then we get this, the moment I grabbed the doorknob, a nervous perspiration broke out on my palm.
On my face.
On my face.
A nervous perspiration broke out in my loins.
Nervous? Why am I nervous? I love this, like...
It's Resident Evil door.
Yeah, it's like a Resident Evil, like, 999 door opening animation. As soon as I turned the doorknob and opened the door, what came to my sight was... God, this is so loud.
There we go.
So you already knew about this one.
I knew about this one.
Yeah. So as you can see, guys, Akamatsu's Iron Curtain is
Holding strong.
good and well. Yeah, it's holding
strong.
down the fort. Alright.
Well, I guess, I mean, did they ever talk about if they actually use the clothes, or did she make the clothes out of wax, too?
I think the implication is that the clothes were made out of wax. Because
if
where
it
did
is,
she get...
then-
Well, I mean, I guess she could get the extra clothes from
their
their
rooms.
rooms in the dorm.
But that would have meant she would have to get into the rooms.
Yeah, which are
she would have
locked.
had to, like, conspire with Oma to get into them.
He totally would do that, though, is the thing. Is
But
like,
he'd probably say it, and nobody would believe him, and then he'd be like, but it's true, ha ha ha. He would
Yeah.
keep that a secret.
That's true. Alright, anyway.
So, you guys,
Ping pong.
I knew this one.
Which is why he's
because-
not guessing.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't guess on this one because I saw a YouTube thumbnail that told me. So I knew this one.
Lame.
Alas. Wait, our Monokuma's friend is gone.
Yeah, balding Monokuma's gone.
He's been here for the past, like, forever.
Well, he was doing the Monokuma's job. This is them doing Monokuma's job.
お知らせします。
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please be good friends and assemble at the place where it was discovered, the Super High School Level Artists Research Lab.
I also think it's funny that, like, because we've gotten the hint that these are live records of the Monokuma Cubs. So, like, when they realize a body's there, do they just, like, sit there and wait for it to be discovered? Like, in real time?
I guess.
If somebody dies, because they're probably, they know, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna know what, the minute
The
somebody
minute somebody
who
dies,
killed
yeah.
them, so on and so forth. But, like, then they're just like, to the couch!
Yeah, and they all, like,
just
run
have to
there
sit there and
sit
wait
there and
so that
wait.
they can do a live broadcast.
And then as soon as 3 people find it, they're like, yeah, go live! Oh, she threw up again. Oh no. And this time, it's her green-colored puke.
I want it to be like a permanent stain on the couch.
How
for the
true
rest
she's
of the
puking out, yeah. Oh, it's bad luck. Anybody who sees Monofani's green puke will meet with a terrible... It said that they will meet with a terrible fate. Monofani. Where the fuck is she? Where the fuck is she? She said she was gonna watch the bonus stream. Cause she's on spring break.
I wish I was on spring break.
Shut up, you're
Couldn't
on
say
spring
that
break.
with a straight face.
I'm
Oh,
gonna message her and be like, where are you at? What the heck's gonna happen? What the heck is happening?
Whenever I
Transfer student of the dead.
Whenever I hear monophony, for some reason I think of us playing Thousand Arms
では
and Gerbil.
Gerbil. I was like, yeah, because his name's Jobble, and I was like, this just sounds like an Australian person trying to say gerbil, and you're like, why did you ruin this for me? I can't unhear it. All right.
Jobble.
Let us pray.
It's Kibo. Wow, how brooding, sir.
I know, right? Let us pray that that Angie-san will take off on her new journey and be led by God safely into heaven. God, we're leaving Angie-san to you.
I'm faking the whole time.
Hey, why did this happen? And Angie had God with her, didn't she?
わからない
There's no such thing as God.
Damn. Whoa.
Yeah.
そうそう
So. Like she's like an agreement pulling that in. It's just like, 賛成します No, there's no way that could be true. I mean, God was always close by to Angie-san. Yeah, you were the one that was
I
like...
ate the blue bubble gum at Willy Wonka's.
This isn't the time for us to be fucking talking about that. Rather than talking about God right now.
でしょ
Oh, that's right. We gotta talk about who among us is the culprit.
Akamatsu's
Oh.
upside down body just
Yeah, just in the
hanging.
background. Yeah, I mean, that's how we're gonna win this killing game.
マジかよ
This was mutual killing too?
そうだよ
Is there any other possibility? I mean, we found Yonaga's body like this. One of us here must have killed her.
Oh man, now I'm thinking like, what if she killed herself?
Mm-hmm.
Because she thought that like she needed to transfer her spirit into another.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I should have said her as one of the murderers.
Sorry, you're already locked in.
Damn, that's a good theory too.
Sorry.
Dumb.
そんな
Why would something horrible like that?
でも
It really is true, isn't it?
え
Huh?
もしかして
If that's the case, what if the one who killed Angie-san wasn't one of us?
What does that even mean?
Hey, you'll find out.
Explain yourself! Hi, bears. What if it was Monokuma?
Monokuma did it. Stay here. They're so small.
Mono funny. Creating the slime that mutated the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, right? She's like a Nickelodeon game show.
The slime. The slime geyser.
Yeah. From like Double Dare.
It's like, where are they now?
Yes.
Monofunny graduated from the school and turned into the slime geyser at Nickelodeon Studios.
It's like the end of Animal House. Oh, man. Man, she just showed up. She showed up and started puking the minute she got here. Oh, and on top of that, it's green again. Oh, this is even worse luck. Oh, why? Why was there another killing?
I was about to say something really perverse and I stopped myself.
Is it about dead ass?
Yep.
Yeah. I noticed that myself.
In fact, that was exactly the quote I was going for.
Monodon, what is this? I thought we were trying to get everyone to get along, weren't we?
Can't stop staring.
I know, it's like a fucking apple. It's just... God. Alright.
I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm not looking. My hands.
I am.
Jess is looking.
It's okay. If we overcome this, everyone will become better friends. I mean, that is what has happened before, correct? Every time we have a school trial, our bonds deepen, don't they?
인다요.
Mutual killing is a necessary event for everyone to become better friends. We introduced Hi Friends today. So like I have like Momotaro in the back of my head. Oh, what is that?
Hi Friends is the government-issued textbook, correct?
Yes.
From the Ministry of Education?
Yeah, Mobile Kagakushu came up with it.
chapt.
Yeah.
Well, aspects of it suck.
Yeah.
Aspects of it are great.
Aspects of it are kind of cool. Like the multimedia stuff is really cool, but the book itself is kind of. Alright, let's begin, shall we?
Monodam sounds like Komodo, but with friendship.
Monodam smells like Komaida, but with friendship.
Guys, Jess and I found a version of Komodo we like.
Yeah, we did.
Finally.
Yeah,
민나
stage version.
나가요시다요.
Basically all you do is you make him a man. And
Yeah.
take away the stupid Ogata voice, and it makes him a million times more tolerable.
Crank up the crazy.
Yeah, and
And-
like give him things to do in the background. Like when he walks on stage and just like notices Sayonji's body there and is like, oh, like that was
Oh my
really
god,
funny.
I laughed so hard.
That
Because he
was
walks over and he
hilarious.
sees it and he's like, ugh.
Yeah, and he just,
He's like, oh, that's gross.
yeah, it was fucking hilarious. Alright, anyway. Before we have our friendly school trial, we will have our friendly investigation. Beep boop. First, I should give you this. It's the Monokuma file.
Should have been the like a Monodam file.
That would be awesome.
That'd be really funny if they
yeah,
changed
that'd be
it.
hilarious if it was the Monodam file. Ah, here it is! The Monokuma file!
You almost said Monodam
I
file.
almost did. Oh, I wanted to be the one to give it out. Hey, Monovani, you wanted to try it too, right?
네.
Hey, by the way, I just thought of something. Maybe we should stop killing and dying.
Shower thoughts.
Yeah, right?
He's like taking a shower and he's like, maybe we should stop killing people. Then we wouldn't die as much.
Maybe people die when they are killed.
Also, I always want to add like the Rugrats pacifier sound when I see them.
Oh man, imagine like recreating the Rugrats opening but with like the Monokumars.
Waddling.
Yeah, and it's like really long drum roll and then like the scarf falls on him. I mean, dying is so lame. I mean, this is like when living is in vogue.
The mushrooms.
Yeah.
와!
Oh, it's green puke again. Oh, it's becoming even worse luck. That Monofani sprite is like me after a night of heavy drinking.
And like the puke's gone because it was just her
Yeah, 'cause
sprite.
it was just
not
her
the
sprite,
floor.
it's not the actual floor. Alright, well then. Can't just let this go, so for right now, let's get started. Hey everyone. Do you know what we should do first?
Breakfast.
Breakfast!
It's breakfast time.
It is breakfast time. Yeah, I mean, this is the third time, so, I mean, I'm already used to bodies.
어때요?
I'm not used to bodies. No matter how many times this happens, I won't get used to them. That's fine, you shouldn't be getting used to them. I mean, corpses aren't something that you should get used to.
Truth.
Man, having somebody, having an assassin who does nothing but create dead bodies say that. Huh, you, looks like you really don't have any kind of persuasive power, huh?
Now, she ate the blue gum from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Hanamaki hates almost as much as you do.
残念ですが
It's true, it kind of endears me to her a little bit more.
Yeah, right. Let us begin. We have no other choice.
そうだね
Your dumb eyes.
This is not Kibo. This is Zitzby. Zitzboop. That's right.
I mean, she got a lot cooler now that she became the assassin and not the child care baby rearer.
Listen, look, if you're a child care worker or you're an assassin, they both take care of people, am I right?
How long did it take you to think of that one?
Like
Jess?
2 seconds, but it took me like 3 weeks to think of like a venue in which I could actually say it.
Great.
So
You've just been holding on to that one for a while, incubating that little egg.
it's been in the chamber for a while.
Might be a little overcooked at this point, Jess.
Oh no. Well, despite that, this is pretty strange. Shut up, Toads! That was awesome! This scene is way too weird. I mean, the 4 wax dolls are hanging upside down. And surrounded by them, there's Anji-san's body in an ocean of blood.
Not really.
Not really.
It's like a lake at
Yeah.
most. Let's be realistic.
Perhaps
everybody.
I think it's generous to say lake. I think pond would be more.
a puddle. I mean, 100% realistic. It is kind of like a puddle.
Yes.
An ocean of blood.
Yeah, well, he's
The entire school is
exaggerating.
For the sake of story,
Yeah.
we're deep.
It looks almost exactly like some kind of ritual. Shuichi, I'm asking you to be my assistant this time too.
I wonder if that
Wake us up from this bad dream.
if that insinuates, because he keeps on making him his like assistant. If he's gonna die, and it makes Shuichi like become the main guy again. You know
I have
what
a theory about this, which I'll discuss with you later, but yeah. But Molde-kun, are you feeling okay? I mean, this really isn't the time for you to be asking me about that.
Be ghosts about.
I mean, so that we don't all die here. For that, we definitely gotta find the culprit.
なんか
I mean, the culprit, but what if it really wasn't one of us that killed Angie?
そうそう
So. Shirogane-chan, I understand how you feel, but, we don't really need that kind of, like, set stock phrases, okay?
違う
You just disagree with everything he says. No, it's not that. It's that, what if this was, or, can you not imagine that this was done by the reanimated, Tenkosei transfer student?
うんうん
Listen, I mean, Angie-san was trying to bring someone back from the dead, right? And that's why she was doing all of the preparation work for the ritual in this classroom?
うんうん
And I mean, there's those 4 wax figures that are hanging upside down. I mean, she made them for this purpose.
もしかして
What if maybe Angie-san actually managed to go through with the ritual and the one who was brought back killed her? Yeah!
ちょっと
What is your deal? Shut up!
なんだよ
Oh. No. I mean, like, the one who's fault it is that woman, right? I mean, suddenly out of nowhere, she just goes and says something really fucking scary! Don't make me fucking laugh. I right here this Momoto-kun, are you okay? So sorry, Shuichi. I'm fine. I'm gonna go take a breather outside. I'm gonna leave this to you and Harakawa. Do your best, okay? Saying that, Momoto-kun stumbled out of the room. Do your best, he says. Man, he sure thinks a lot of himself despite that situation he finds himself in. Right, well, let's not worry about that. I think he was trying to, like, cheer us on, you know?
Chewing on my cud.
She's got double cud. Well, it may be natural for you to just go ahead and follow what people tell you to do. Yeah, seems like you really are the type to just take them, to be a bottom, aren't you? Or like an underling, I guess.
大丈夫
Anyway, even if he doesn't tell us what to do, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. As there's less and less people around, so we don't have time for anybody to be skipping out on work.
あのさ
So, what should we start with? Should we check the Monokuma file first?
そうだね
Yeah, that's right. Let's look at it. Whoop. The victim this time is the super high school level artist Yonaga Angie. Her body was discovered in the super high school level artist's lab. Her time of death was around 2 a.m. Okay. The fatal wound was from being stabbed in the back of the neck. Other than that, she also has a blunt force, or a wound on the front of her head from a blunt object. Ragazzi, Scotodama. So it looks like the time of death is written in the Monokuma file this time. Around 2 a.m., huh? Well, everyone was probably sleeping during that time, so I guess we can't depend on anybody witnessing the crime.
でも
But, I mean, so I guess a murder did happen at nighttime after all, huh? It's just like Angie and God said, that, you know, as long as we had just kept by the rules set by the student council. Well, I mean, it's too late to be talking about that now, isn't it? There's a chance that the culprit is a member of the student council.
どうして
A member of the student council? There's no way!
よーし
Alright, well, let's start investigating so we can check that out! Alright, everybody, do your best! Let's solve the mystery!
違う
Chigo.
Oh, Violet Beauregard, cheer up.
無理じゃ
It's no use.
夢野さん
Yumino-san?
え
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
けど
But, I mean, if we don't get through the class trial, we'll all die?
どうでもいいわ
Who cares?
めんどい
Living, everything. It's just too much of a hassle.
あ
Oh, if that's the case... that's the case, then how come you can't just bring Angie back to life with your magic, huh?
やめてください
I mean, that's impossible! Ha! Trying to do something like that is completely illogical. Unlogical.
そうかい
So you're just going to go ahead and say that it's completely impossible, huh?
え
Huh?
いや
I mean, of course, it's completely impossible to bring someone back to life using magic, but I think we could probably speak to Yonaga-san.
ほら
I mean, if we do the Kago no Ko, or sorry, the Cage Child, the Cage Child ritual, then we should be able to call her spirit back. Communing with the dead?
どういうつもり
Communing with the dead? What the hell are you talking about? Knock that shit off.
ふざけないでください
That's right! Don't say things to make fun of us!
僕は真面目だよ
I am completely serious. This is just part of the investigation. Part of the investigation?
そう
What? The hamster otaku girl, what? Because... Okay, because if we hear from Yonaga-san's, from Yonaga-san directly who killed her, then the school trial should be certainly easy to survive, wouldn't it?
あのさ
So reviving the dead and then after that communing with the spirits beyond? You can't be serious, right?
いいかな
Please don't rope me in with Monokuma and his reviving the dead. Communing with spirits is something that can actually happen in real life. In every place around the world, they've written something like this. Or have written record of something like this. Even now, I have many, many times successfully done it.
Guys, you pulling out some Wega boards?
Wega boards, Luigi boards, Luigi. Quidja!
Quidja
I
board?
couldn't even get it out. Quidja!
Quiche board?
Quiche board? Or whatever you call the evil game thing. Luigi board? I'm trying to make a Luigi board. I used a Luigi board and it said a curse. Brigante!
Gregornant? Pregnart.
Pregnant. I forgot about Pregnant. Good shit, good shit.
Gregornat?
Many times! On top of that, here we have the legendary, we have instructions for the legendary ritual to commune with the dead, Kago no Ko. If that's the case, then why shouldn't we try it? Contact. Pregnant? No. I think no matter what, this isn't the time for that.
でもさ
You don't think so? I mean, if you check what you said earlier, Shirogane-san, do you really think that we can't commune with the dead? Or are we... Think about it. Is there anything we can do aside from commune with the dead? Huh? What I said before?
だから
You said that there was a chance that the one who killed Yonaga-san was actually the reincarnated, brought back, revived dead student. If you go into the trial thinking that that is possible, then you have nothing that you can do. In order to provide proof that that isn't the case...
Reveal, revived dead student. Cue Danganronpa theme music. It's Naegi.
Before they brought back Naegi somehow. He's just going around, he's like a zombie and he's like, help. Then, it's best if we ask Yonaga-san directly. Don't you think?
理解不能です。
What? That's some sort of weird, mysterious logic. So, we're going to commune with the dead in order to see whether or not someone was actually brought back from the dead. Man, this is just like occultception.
Okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do except think that, worry about it, so I guess if we hurry up and try it, we can go ahead and check it out.
興奮するよに。
Yeah! Alright, I'll help out. I mean, I'm already tired of investigating anyway. Huh? I'll do it too. He's in the back. Yes! Huh? Yumano-san, you too?
うちは
If it lets me talk to Angie one more time, I'll do it.
Ichiban, did you just tell somebody to suck it down?
Yes!
Ichiban, you're out of control.
Ichiban, you need to step the fuck back, dude!
Relax, Ichiban.
Jesus. I don't care if it's trying to commune with spirits or not. All I can do is try it. I won't know unless I try.
じゃあ
If that's the case, then Tenko will participate too. I mean, Tenko can't just leave Yono-san to face this by herself.
勝手にせえ
Do whatever you want.
はい
Alright, I will do as I please.
さて
Well then, with all of you participating, it will be me, Oma-kun, Yumeno-san, and Chibashida-san. So 4 of us. However, if we're going to do Kagonoko, we require 5 people. We're still 1 short. If that's the case, then I guess we can't do anything except include Key Baby, huh?
そうじゃな
He's not a person.
I don't know that I would go along with that.
なんでですか。
Why?
Because I am being pulled into this against my will, don't go and talk about it as if you're making a compromise.
じゃあ
If that's the case, then where should we go in order to perform this ritual? Can't we just do it in your lab, Shinguchi-chan?
いや
No. In order for Kagonoko to be successful, we need to have a place that is completely dark.
Wait,
As
he's
dark
not.
as possible.
He's not a person, because he's not a boy or a girl. We've been over this. He can't be. He's a robot.
He's a robot.
He's a being. He's just not a person. He gets special robot rights and special robot toilets.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay. In your mind.
Yeah. Well, no, he can go into either.
Yeah.
But he'd also have to have a special one because there needs to be like a recharge pad.
Yeah, like a recharge place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. He can use either because he's neither.
Yeah. So he's fine. He's
Does he
fine
just
either
have
way.
like detachable parts?
Maybe. I'm sure Iruma would know. Anyway, we need a place that's as dark as possible.
The bathroom.
We will do this in the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Alright. Because there are windows in my lab, even if we turn off the lights, it still won't be very dark.
であれば
I'm just have this like mental image of like Kiba walking into a bathroom and lying down on one of those quick charge pads that you can like throw all of your mobile devices
Oh
on.
yeah!
And he's just like, this is the life. And then
He's
somebody's
just
like
like,
knocking on the door and they're like, I need to charge my phone.
I know!
He's like, I'm in here.
If that's the case, why don't we use one of the empty rooms? How's that?
それは
One of the empty rooms? Here on the 4th floor? Yeah, you dumbass. What other ones would I be talking about? There's no windows in those rooms, so if we blow out the candles, they should be completely dark.
Like your soul.
うん
Alright, well, yeah. Why don't we go with that?
いいですか
If that's what Yumino-san says, then Tenko agrees!
I want my free Mighty Morphin power box.
Pearl
Doda.
rocks! However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one should we choose?
であれば
Coins.
If that's the case, let's go with the middle one. I mean, if that's the case, you gotta go with the middle one.
そうだね。
If that's the case, let's do it. Alright then, let's hurry up and begin preparing.
I got new movie Zach.
New movies act.
The Asian guy.
Right, right. I got confused about like who's who now because they changed all the colors.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, the only real difference is that Zach is an Asian guy, Billy's a black guy. Trini's still supposed to be Asian.
Okay.
Kimberly's white, Jason's white.
Okay. Alright. Of course. Alright. Of course, the 4 of you should help as well. First, we need to carry over the necessary items from my lab.
と
Are you seriously gonna do this?
いいかな。
If that's the case, we're saying we are, aren't we? This is going to be my part of the investigation.
けっけっけ。
In order to save our lives from being, not going bad, from rotting, we must use all of our power in order to find the culprit.
Can I control the game yet?
Almost. Next, Shinjuji-kun, Oma-kun, Kibo-kun, and also Chibashida-san and Yumino-san all left.
バカバカしい
Are they seriously going to go and do something stupid like pretend to talk to the dead?
確かにそうだけどでも
Well, he said that was going to be his part of the investigation. I couldn't just tell him no. Anyway, all I can do is do what I can do. As the super high school level detective, I gotta do it. Okay, now you can... Slap all the things! Are you trying to, like, slap the wings? What are you doing?
I was trying to slap the table behind her.
I thought it would be really funny. So like when I was playing this, I was like, man, it'd be really hilarious if you could just slap the wax figures out of the way.
Evidence? Bah!
Bye! We don't need that shit. Can we get that little easel over there? Who's talking about?
Look at, it's a doorway back down to the sewer where I can play that dumb game some more.
Yay!
Hey, you. The one I have to like, because Jess will kill me otherwise.
I, the beautiful, big-tittied genius, have realized something. What? You realized something? Can't be. The culprit? Huh? What the fuck are you talking about?
ね
I know something. Sayhara, why are you talking to her? Why are you bothering to talk to her? Hang on a second. I... Don't just go ahead sorry. Do you intend to just ignore my genius, flash of inspiration?
えなんだよ
Okay, just listen, okay? Hey, I said listen! Listen! Alright, okay.
Alright!
Okay! If you're gonna beg me that much, then I'll tell you! Haha, be grateful!
あのな
So, the reason that it's really weird that these wax figures are hanging are hung up, do you know how much of a, what?
What?
Do you know the extent of their quality? Yeah, it certainly is weird. I wonder if it's like for some sort of ritual or maybe for some other purpose?
さーて
Well, I realized just from looking at them once, these are all just for show.
Faux show!
For show. Oh my god, no. That will be stuck in my head all night. Stop it! Oh, fuck you, Miss Jackson. Are you actually gonna do this thing, Gerard? I am for real.
もしかして
For show, you say? Why would somebody do that?
いいか
Yeah, these are totally for show for the murder. Okay. The culprit obviously set up these wax figures to make it look like something.
ちょっと
So what are you saying?
なんだよ
Hey! I don't know. I mean, if you think about it or something, if you think about it and can't figure it out, you're some sort of shitty detective. I mean, that's your job, right?
やっぱり
I knew this was a waste of time. Okay. Hadakawa-san, with a fed-up look, walked away. Well, I mean, it's an understandable reaction, but...
あ
Huh? What's wrong with her? Is she already hitting menopause or some shit? Anyway. I mean, Angie made these, right? Oh man, they're fucking amazing. Of course, I mean, she probably like made all the inside parts too, right? I mean, yeah. Look at how freaking detailed this is. Ah! Inuma-san tried to peek inside Akamatsu-san's, the Akamatsu doll's skirt.
おい
What are you doing? Stop that!
なんだよ
What's that about? I just wanted to see if she put panties on it.
と
I mean, what is it? You have like a fetish for dolls or some shit? Oh, you see a doll of your beloved Akamatsu and you get all fucking excited?
I mean, he's already seen Might as well let her spread the wealth.
Yeah,
童貞が
let everybody see. But Pokemon's is like, I'm totally cool with it. It's fine.
I didn't really freak out when you saw them earlier, so I mean, whatever. It's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
it's gonna happen. Forever. Panties forever. Oh, well, I guess if you like dolls that much, you can just go ahead and fucking wax doll.
That'd be painful.
I feel like you'd get stuck.
I don't think you'd get in. I mean, think about like wax dries, wax hardens, right? Like,
Oh, presumably you're like drilling a hole somewhere.
still painful.
Yeah.
I mean, let's think about that. Now all you've got is a hole that's painful.
It's true. It would be like drilling a hole in the wall.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, but what if you drilled a hole and then put a fleshlight up there?
Then what's the point?
I don't know. If you're into dolls, I guess?
Have a lot.
I've been with
Why
my
are we
real-
discussing this?
I've been with my real doll
Why-
Akamots for 3 months now.
Yeah, but
It's
the
completely
real
killed
doll-
my desire
like,
for human females.
dolls like that aren't made of wax.
I know!
I mean, come on.
It'd be pretty funny, you know?
It's like a warm day and it just like a oh, it's gross.
It just melts.
This is disgusting.
I'm weirdly into this.
Dang it, Jessica.
Alright. So, Josh Nate's like, how's your streaming going? I'm like, oh, pretty good.
Wait, why is it Nate, please? Jess is the one talking about drilling holes. This is always me.
I don't know. It's just as Harakawa-san said. I don't have time to be messing around with Iruma-san. Hey, I mean, I don't know if it's okay for me to say this or not, but what if the culprit is Chibashida-san? Huh? Chibashida-san? My thing is like, okay, do you really think that Chibashida is smart enough to set up all of this? You really think she could handle that?
She could.
I think it's technically
I've been surprised. Akamat's built an entire, like, windy path for a bowling ball. So, I mean...
Yeah, it's true, and she came up with that, like, really fucking fast.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, I have a shot put, I have a library, giant complicated murder
I hate you
plot.
for using that reference.
Listen, I had to deal with it all day, and now I'm just spreading it to you.
Uh-huh.
So,
I hate you.
I know. That's why I have
Hey,
nothing
how's
to lose.
Love Live going?
Oh, God. Recorded me watching the first episode.
Yeah, when's that going up?
I don't know. I can edit this weekend. Put it up this
How about
weekend.
right now?
What, from here? Like,
Right.
remotely?
Fucking meow.
Alright, guys, new stream. I mean, I don't really have any, like, proof or anything, but I heard earlier from Yumino-san that Chibashida-san backstabbed the student council.
まさか
Oh, you gotta shut up and die.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
It's a
That
quote.
only happens to me.
Yeah.
That only happens to me.
So you're saying that you suspect Chibashida-san?
っていうか
Because, I mean, Chibashida-san's a member of the student council, so she should have been able to come into this room, right?
そっか
Ah, I see. So if it was someone who was in the student council, then Yonaga would have let them inside. Yeah. I mean, yesterday, Anji-san was from yesterday, Anji-san was completely by herself in this room, making preparations, so...
No, I didn't see the quote marks. I don't have my glasses on. I'm not gonna be able to see, like, any punctuation at all. Basically.
No punctuation for names.
Pretty blind.
Okay. As long as a member of the student council yelled out, then oh, she said that unless somebody from the student council called on her, she wouldn't be opening the door. What is this? Oh, this is cool.
確かに
Surely, if that were the case, then Chibashiri would be pretty suspicious since she backstabbed the student council.
They used art from the remake.
Oh,
That's
that's
like
cool.
not even out yet.
Damn. Oh yeah, it's Wedge.
Yeah, remake. It even says on the bottom.
Oh.
Keep that.
That's original art.
Yeah.
As is that, yeah.
These are cool.
Very neat. Very cool.
These guys. Yeah, Biggs
Biggs.
from remake.
Where's Jessie?
Oh, she's in here. Don't worry, Jess. You're represented.
Good. I mean, I die in the first like hour of the game, but hey.
Uh-oh.
Apparently I'm not represented. I mean, it's not that I want to suspect Chibashida-san, but... Nice. Oh, very cool. It's just that, I mean... Because no one besides the student council member should have been able to get inside, I can't help but think that. Oh, sleeves? Nice. From Not Phil's?
These are in Hachioji.
Oh, okay.
Miyoda card sleeves.
So Angie-san would only let a member of the student council inside.
Like me. Oh wait, no, I'm not student. Future Foundation.
So Gonta-kun, Kibo-kun, Yumino-san, and Chibashida-san, and Shirogane-san. I think that costs a little bit more than $6.50.
This thing itself is just blast. Oh, I mean, there's stuff in here. I guess.
Okay. Surely, surely out of those, Chibashida-san is the most suspicious because of her backstabbing.
See, and this is why I picked her.
Because?
Because it's obvious. Again, it's that obvious thing.
Oh,
All roads lead to her, so that's why she's been selected as number 2. When I said I was going to pick number 2
Right, okay.
instead of Kibo. Hey, what's up with your nose?
It's fine.
No more?
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Because of my medicine?
Possibly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't taken it in a couple days because I haven't needed it, so.
Yeah. Should have listened to me sooner. We're going to the hospital on Sunday.
Okay. So you got her testimony. For a second I thought you were talking about like why Shirogane was your favorite. I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Birthday.
ね
Okay.
I forgot that Gonta was there for some reason.
He's just hidden in the back.
He blended in.
I want to check something just in case. When we came in, was the front door really locked? Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I reached out and grabbed the doorknob and turned it. Somebody's trying and failing to be a troll. It's true. It's locked. We only mentioned it like 7 times. I think the door's locked. I would go in, but the door's locked. Is the door really locked? Oh wow, look, the door's really locked. Until Omakun picked it, the front door was definitely locked. Okay, and this is just a recap of him doing the lockpicking.
He also has a birthday coming up.
I forget when his birthday is, actually. That'd be funny if it actually was.
Cynical, that's why Shirogane is my favorite, because she has my birthday. We have the same birthday. Probably different year. Because I don't think that's ever stated. 'Cause this game, who knows when this... Well, people who finish this game know when it takes place, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Door unlocked.
Yeah, it's open. In other words, until he picked this cylinder lock, we couldn't open the door.
ね
Okay. So, other than that guy, was there anyone else who would have been able to open the locked door?
そうだな。
At the very least, it'd be impossible to do from outside. I mean, the only key was swallowed by one of the Monokumars.
You know what happens after a couple days, right? Less than.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they're like robot bears.
I just got my contract working yesterday. Literally. In the mail yesterday.
Yeah. This is just from before about it. He's like, we have one key, and if something happens to it, you're done. And it's like, hey, show me that. And then he takes it and he swallows it. Swallow. I hate it. Alright, so the only one who'd be able to get in from the outside and open that front door would be Oma then with his lockpicking, right? Of course. Of course, aside from Omakun, there's nobody who'd be able to open the door from the outside. I mean, only the person who was inside would be able to lock and unlock the door.
え
Alright. So, you can lock the door from the inside? That one.
Can't post that picture.
Nah, people will riot.
Yeah.
No, I still think there's a possibility, but there would be a way for the person to lock the door and then leave. If they locked the front door from the inside and then left the room, yes. We just got a Kotodama. I don't read it when we get a Kotodama.
Wow, that's sad. I can't even look at them.
You have to get closer.
I can look at that one.
No, that's the back door.
That's the door.
That's the door.
Let's look at you.
Okay. It's Angie's body. It's sitting in the center of the room, face down.
Not really face down.
どうしたの
Let's get a little bit closer and take a look at it, shall we?
ちょっと
If you're okay with it, let's hurry up and do it. We don't have time to be standing around, right? As soon as she said that... Alright. As soon as she said that, Hanako-san walked over to Angie's body. Yeah, well, I guess it's to be expected of a super high school level assassin. She's already used to bodies. Now you can look at stuff. Oh, this book! And he's just like, if you do what it says in this book, you can bring somebody back from the dead, but only one.
やっぱり
So this is the Necronomicon. The motive this time.
ね
So Yonaga was going to follow the instructions for the ritual to bring back the dead here, written in here. I think her foot's just like in the corner. Yep, if she looked at this book, then she should know how to perform the ritual that she wanted to do. Let's take a look at it.
It's just like little drawings. Like little squiggly art
Yeah,
line drawings.
no, it's like the manga thing. Like if you've ever gone to school and opened up a book, like a random book about how to do shit, this is exactly what it looks like. Okay. Here's a warning about the ritual to bring back the dead. Please prepare a doll of the person that you want to bring back to life. Okay. I will leave this to all of you students. Oh, get that away from me. Gross.
Jess, she has no clothes on.
Yeah, nasty.
Oh wait, no, she does have clothes.
The size of the doll, the size or skill in making the doll doesn't matter. You can use a straw doll, you can also use a mannequin, who cares? If it's difficult to tell who the doll is for, then please make sure to put something on the doll to represent the person you want to bring back. After you have prepared the doll, then please burn this Necronomicon into ashes. Okay. When you burn the book, it's going to give off noxious fumes, so please be careful not to inhale them. Then, while sprinkling the ash over the doll, say the name of the person you want to bring back to life 3 times.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice!
Yeah, exactly. After that, close your eyes and wait for an amount of time. Send that to me, please. After you have done waiting, the person that you have brought back to life should tap you on the shoulder. With that, you will have completed the ritual to bring the dead back to life.
There's this 1, 2, 4, 6, 6, 6.
Yeah, I don't even...
Oddly appropriate.
Yeah, right. That is appropriate. Okay. Also, please be aware that you cannot use the ash more than once. You can only perform this ritual one time, so please be careful.
That's a really good deal. If you're getting all of that,
Yeah, it's a
for
pretty, especially with
9,000
the
yen,
puppet
with
in
the
there.
puppet, with Komaida puppet.
Yeah, dude,
Man.
that's intense. So this is what you do to bring somebody back to life, huh?
Especially because then you see
Oh shit, that's insane.
$200 for a Hinata puppet.
Yep, $200.
バカバカしい
So Yonaga really believed in this stupid shit? There's no way that doing something like this would bring somebody back from the dead. Of course, under normal circumstances, I would definitely think the same, but... At this school? I don't know if you can actually think of things the normal way. Nachi, it was Saihara, Harukawa, Yumino, and Momota. It was all of them. Okay. The four wax figures hanging upside down. At this murder scene, okay. Oh, they are what's making this murder scene really strange. So it looks like they're hanging from a rope from the ceiling rafters.
確か
So most likely, these wax figures are the ones that were made by Angie-san.
ね
And the rope, I'm sure, came from everybody's best friend, the storage room.
そうだね
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably not any sort of important clue. Couldn't think of the word. Because anybody can just go in there and take anything as easily as they want. Maybe the student council shouldn't have blocked off the manhole, but sealed up that storage room instead. Certainly seems like there's a lot of things in there that can be used to kill a person.
と
Well, even though we know that they were created, or how they were created, it still is a really horrible scene.
確かに
Man, all of these dolls look exactly like the person. It's not just the face, it's also their body type too. Everything's the same. Yeah, well, that's what you'd expect from the super high school level artist's talent.
ところでさ
By the way, why are these hung up? Is this also part of the ritual? I wonder.
何なの
If it isn't, why are they like this? I mean, it would have taken a lot of work to hang these up like this, wouldn't it? That's true. To do something to that that extent, it has to be done with some sort of aim in mind. But what is that aim? And who did it? Was it the culprit? Or Angie? Or maybe a third person? Yeah, we got a Kotodama.
Are these all gonna be the same?
Everybody but Akamatsu. Yeah. Akamatsu's different because she took
She's got the sword.
took a sword to the
Hey
titty.
buddy, I see you over there!
Bakamatsu's like, damn, right through my boob. Okay. They're all hung up over the rafters. Sorry, you had to do the sword, not the actual doll. My bad. Katana!
So,
Alright. A Japanese katana, huh? And it's stuck right through Akamatsu-san's doll.
that's what you call it these days?
Yeah. Who and why would they do this? Something like this?
ちょっと
Are you kidding? Bakamatsu's totally into it. Those are cool sleeves. I like that art. Let me see that a second. Oh. With that, Harukawa-san pushed me out of the way, grabbed the sword that was stuck into the doll, and yanked it out. Wait a second! I mean, you can't just move something around as you please at a crime scene? I want to take a look at this sword. I mean, if I don't take it out, I can't do that. Now, can I? Well, that's really cute. I like that a lot. I mean, that's true, but, I mean, we want to try and preserve the crime scene, so...
I like this one.
Oh, that's really cool. That's appropriate, too, for card sleeves.
Yeah.
Without listening to me at all, Harukawa-san began to look at the sword. Just like, whatever, Bakamatsu, I don't care. This is covered in gold leaf, but it really is a real sword, huh?
And there's blood on the end of it, which would mean it's probably from Angie. Because they did say there was a knife wound in her back of her neck, right? And
Yes.
then blunt force head trauma as well.
Yeah, there's a cut in the back of her neck, and then, yeah.
So, like, maybe somebody hit her in the head to get her down on the ground, and then stabbed her.
Okay.
Something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Covered in gold leaf. It's Leon!
It was on display in the super high school level folklorist lab.
へえ
Dun, dun, dun.
What? You don't say.
Blood. Blood.
There's blood on the end of this. I wonder if this is the weapon. Because the blade is rusted, it isn't very sharp, but...
Be such a shitty way to
I know,
die.
right?
Rusty, dull
Rusty
blade.
sword right into
It's
you.
like cutting somebody's arm off with a butter knife.
Ugh, God. But if you wanted to just use it to stab somebody, you should be able to do it.
Which, if you noticed at the SDR2 show, they were like, "Give me the knife," and they're like, "It's supposed to be like a sharp knife," and it was like a butter knife.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Perfect."
I thought it was like a plastic one.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it was like a plastic butter knife.
Yeah.
But it's like so obviously like rounded top, and you're like, "This isn't gonna do anything, guys."
But why would someone go out of their way to use this sword as the weapon?
そうだね
That's true. I wonder. I mean, if they go to my lab, there's plenty of weapons that they could have used.
もしかして
Yeah, but the folklorist lab is on this floor, so maybe they just chose it because it's close. For example, maybe they were in a hurry to find a weapon and they needed something right away, and
あのさ
Hmm. Do you think they need something that... Huh? She's been here for a while. Do you think they would need something with this particular length? Length? Saya's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Length! Okay. There are all different kinds of blades in my lab, but there's nothing quite this long. Huh? Is that true?
そうだね。
I don't know how Monokuma found out, but in my job, I never use a katana. Seems he knows that. When I had just started out at my job, I used a katana and I had a big uh-oh. Katana. じゃあ、日本語で日本刀を使って。I used a sword like this and I made a big mistake. And that's why I wear gloves. Good. Since then, no matter what, I gave up on using swords. I mean, on top of that, they're really tough to carry around. So just like Angie-san, it looks like everybody's lab is completely fit to their specifications. But how did he find all of this out? Shirokuma told him. Well, despite that, it looks like the gold leaf comes off the sword really easily. It's all over my hands now. Yeah, I think it's because it's really old. Because of that, it looks like the gold comes off really easily.
ちょっと。
You should have told me that sooner. Now my hands are all covered in gold. I'll have to go ahead and... I'll have to go and wash them later. Yeah, silver and gold. Like the fucking abominable snowman crashes through the wall. Hi, Kuma! While saying that, Harakawa-san stood in front of Akamatsu-san's doll once again.
ね
Sup, bitch?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this sword back. If you don't want to see it, why don't you look somewhere else? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for realizing I'm a total puss.
Naigi? Where?
Well played. As soon as I turned my eyes away, Harakawa-san stuck the sword back in the doll.
She's like, ouch!
I know! Obakumatsu's in there like, it hurts!
Which comes up in a different place, which the icon or the little sword comes back. It's like in her hand instead.
She's like, ah! And he's like, Obakumatsu, stop that! Why is the murder weapon stabbed into a doll like this? And on top of that, why was it hung up? Is this also for the ritual? Or maybe they wanted to hide that this was the weapon? Super good job. I don't think that they were trying to hide it. If that were the case, they should have at least wiped the blood off. And on top of that, I mean, hanging the wax doll upside down? I mean, the wax doll hanging upside down? They could have found a much better place to hide it than that.
どういう意味?
So if that's the case, what is it for?
それは
I don't know that right now. Alright, well, after this, why don't we go to the place where the weapon came from? Perhaps we can find some sort of clue there. Oh, the Super High School level folklorist lab, huh? Alright, yeah, let's do that. I mean, this this sword actually might have actually been there, so we should definitely check it out. Okay. You still have to look at stuff. Oh, I gotta talk to him. Okay. It's so strange that a murder would happen at nighttime. I mean, there's no way.
どうして
No way. What do you mean?
そうだよ
What I mean is, according to the student council's rules, no one should be able to go out at nighttime, right? Because of that, everybody should have been sleeping. I mean, at that point, there's no reason why a murder should have happened.
あんたって
So, you just believe that everybody would just bend over and follow all of the rules just like that?
だけど
But, I mean, God decided on them, right? If you don't follow those rules, then you'll be divinely punished. That's what Angie-san said.
でも
She did.
Yeah. Well, what she didn't say is, I'll be punished. But, I mean, weren't all of the student council members exempted from that from the start? I mean, they were free to move around at nighttime, weren't they? I mean, look, Angie-san was moving around at night, like here. Angie-san was? Gonta, did you read the monochrome file?
だけど
Can you read?
Oh no, he's Trump.
Oh no, no! Don't say that about Gonta.
You can't read.
There's no way. I mean, a member of the student council would never break a rule.
そうだよ
Okay. I mean, in order to be a role model for all the other students, we should all be sleeping in our beds. I mean,
Quinta has hair though. He can't be Trump. Damn.
damn.
True that.
Angie-san was probably attacked while she was sleeping in the dorm and then brought here, wasn't she?
Trump is
Gonta,
I can't ban Trump in the same way that I can't ban Vor.
And we can't ban, what's the other thing? Daddy.
All very healthy words. I mean, what if somebody decides to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And activates their Trump card?
Yeah, what if you need to play cards with a Japanese person and you need to invite them to a game of Trump?
So actually, it's funny because at McDonald's in Japan, there was a very old novelty item which is actually called Donald Trump. And it was because Ronald McDonald in Japan is Donald. And they made, like, playing cards. So it was Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, if that were the case, if only Gonta had realized he could have saved her. I'm not gonna stop, guys. Shut up, Stephanie.
Daddy boy.
One of the Monokumas just eats Monokuma.
Daddy Trump Vor.
Even though I was sleeping so closely near her, I have so much regret. I'm sorry I wasn't able to save you, Angie-san. No. I don't think anybody would just stay in their rooms just to follow the student council's rules. It's tough for me to think that. Right. You have 3 things I think you still need to look at before you can leave. One of them's the door. The back door.
That one's obvious. That one's last.
Okay, it's not the front door. There's another really obvious one you're missing.
Wait.
Listen, Dom. Listen! I was climbing up on Trico's back, up his tail, and I got switched around. Okay? It just happened. Okay, you looked at the book. You looked at the sword.
Stop it!
Things.
doing it by myself.
Okay, little brother, you can do it on your own. Yay!
I knew it was this one. Because you gave me hints! You ruined it for me!
Alright. So now you're manspreading in anger.
In all directions.
Up, down, sideways.
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay. Angie-san's upper body is in the middle of a, or from Angie-san's upper body, there's a small blood stain on the floor. So this looks like it's not from the head wound, but from the slicing wound on the back of her neck.
これって
This blood, it's dry.
Just like your humor!
Yeah! After Yonaga was killed, it looks like there was some time that has passed. There several hours had passed. I mean, don't you know that? It says she died at 2 a.m. If that's the case, then that matches up with what's in the Monokuma file about her dying around 2 a.m. This door is the back door. The back door lover. Coming from behind with the lights turned low. Okay. So this door has a slide lock, huh? And on top of that, it looks like it's closed right now.
そうだな
This hurts you so much more than me. After we came into this room, or since we came into this room, nobody has used this door, so... Painful. Dude, please don't hurt yourself.
Pull a groin muscle doing
Yeah, I know,
this,
you're
but
gonna
it's
get-
worth it.
You're like...
Gonna limp around for the next week, but it's worth it.
So, when Angie-san was doing, when Angie-san was doing her work, she would lock this door, and then would leave it closed the entire time.
ね
Hurts really
Hang on a second. What is that? Look, there's some kind of like dust or something on this. Oh, there's a golden sparkly something on the thumb part of the lock. A sparkly gold substance? Could that possibly be?
いいかな
The gold from the sword.
Harakawa-san, can I check this out for a little bit?
別に
Can you open this lock? Open the lock? Sure. Go ahead. Okay. Without touching the part that was covered in, gold, I very carefully, took the, lever, the part that you hold, and opened the slide lock. It's as I thought. The slide lock, opens easily without using a whole lot of force. Come on, says like, Same when you close it. Looks like this is actually surprisingly turned out to be an important clue. Maybe.
へえ
So it looks like... It's really weird that they have different locks on the front and back door in this room. When we came in, it was a cylinder lock. But... this back door uses a slide lock. Or like a deadbolt, I guess. You would actually say in English. My apartment has both. But when the body was discovered, they were both locked.
これって
Huh. So that they could make this room into a locked room mystery? Locked room mystery,
そうだ
huh?
ね
Let's see. So there's a cylinder lock that the Monokumar swallowed the key to. So both doors could only be locked from the inside.
When Nate and I went to Hachioji,
Uh-huh.
we were on this elevator, and this like woman got on the elevator, and it was rainy and cold, and the woman like hits the button for the door to close, and she's like, "Samui," right? Like,
Yeah.
and Nate just looks at her, he's like, "Samui desu." It's like, whoa! It was really funny. Nate.
へえ
Other Nate, not me Nate.
Yeah, the other Nate. Yeti. But Oma's lockpicking is different, isn't it? If it's him, then he should be able to get in through the cylinder lock from the outside. In other words, if it's him, he should be able to have created this locked room mystery, no? If that's the case, then after he killed Yonaga, he would be able to go outside and use his lockpicking skill to possibly lock the door again.
確か
Well, you certainly could think of it that way.
そうだよ
On top of that, when we came in, he showed up out of nowhere with perfect timing.
やっぱり
That's incredibly suspicious.
This always lies to me. Look at how bad that lies.
Yeah, like, why does it say that?
Because that's where we're at.
Yeah, that's like not even close.
Hey, we did it.
Yay! In celebration, we'll get that Love Live video up this weekend.
Our YouTube tells us that we have 2,000 subscribers, but we're off by like
500, yeah. Yeah, that's probably, that certainly is suspicious, but, I feel like it's just way too obvious. You cold?
No, I'm hot.
Oh. Oh, was it on?
Yeah. Oh, you have a message that you have to look at that I can't look at.
Oh, okay. Do you want to look away?
Cynical, is it okay if she looks at it after the stream?
Yeah, I can look at it after the stream. In like an hour. Or you could just send it to me on Tumblr. It's also possible. I can look at it there.
Alright, one more thing you said.
No hint.
Yeah, for reals. Ruining my life.
Sorry. Damn it, Haramaki, you have such long fucking hair. Jesus.
Is it in the small area here or is it in the
Yes,
large
it
area?
is in the small area.
So it's in here, so.
Dead ass. Did we not look at this yet? Oh, I don't think we did. We're rushing. Yeah, we didn't look at this.
Oh boy. Well, we didn't look at this.
Okay.
You want to summarize?
Yeah. Basically, you look at it and you look at the cut on the back of her neck and you see that, yeah, she does have blunt force head trauma on the front of her body. And then you notice that under her, there's a piece of tape that has a whole bunch of hair stuck to it.
And it looks like Angie hair.
And it's, what the heck does this mean?
でも
Huh, wow, you sure found that. I mean, it's hidden underneath the body.
別に
Could you show me that for a second? I mean, even though you're a, detective, you didn't notice that. That's, true, but, well, even though you're a detective, I guess you're just not that used to dead bodies, are you? Guess there's nothing we can do about it.
Well, to be like, what are you talking about? I'm a dead body aficionado.
Yeah, look at this. I'm totally popping a boner
Dead
over it right
bodies
now.
everywhere, I know.
Yeah. It's been a huge help having you around, Harakawa-san, since you are used to them.
殺されたいの
So, is that the case? Do you want to be killed? sorry, it was just a
ちょっ
joke.
と
Don't go ahead and apologize so seriously. I was also joking.
You can't tell jokes.
Yeah, she's a funny man now. It certainly
Actually,
didn't
I'm the
sound like a
super high
joke.
school level comedian.
Yeah.
I did it.
I see. So, this is the state of Angie-san's body. And it's pretty much the same as what's written in the Monokuma file. Looks like there's, a clue that caught our attention. But there's nothing else to say. If we think about it with the other clues, then maybe we'll understand something. Let's continue investigating just a bit.
と
Harakawa-san, what's wrong?
別に
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Is she grabbing the bow on her?
Yes.
Okay. Looks a little different.
She's like driving herself. She's like, "Wah."
She hits those like wah, wah.
The one in the middle. Beep beep. Okay, boop. Boop me. Even though you're so unreliable all the time, as soon as the investigation hits, you suddenly become reliable. Are you praising me?
How does he get praise?
He said the magic word.
そうね
Who knows?
We all do.
He's probably off drunk somewhere.
What's past? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess you're better than Momota since he's never reliable. Well, for the time being, let's just keep investigating.
We did it!
Alright, well, looks like we've figured out, we've looked into everything that's in this room!
Yay!
Hey!
ちょっと
So, you're satisfied here? Even though we haven't found anything that points us toward the killer? Alright, well, I don't know when we'll be, when we'll finish up with the investigation time. So let's hurry up and go to the next place.
そうだね
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, first is... Super High School Level Folklorist Research Lab. Let's go. The Japanese sword that was that was used as the murder weapon. Huh. There might be another clue left behind that's related to that.
そうだね
That's true. If it really was there, then we should definitely check it out.
What?
Harakawa-san, what's wrong?
ところでさ
I just realized, but Why am I being your why am I being your buddy? Why am I helping you out?
まあいいけど
Cause you love me.
I mean, it's fine, but you're gonna have to pay me back. You're gonna owe me for this. I didn't even ask you to do that, but okay, fine and finally. Fine. This is fine.
Remember the one that I sent you and my power went out? And it was just the eyeballs?
And you're like, this is fine. It's really funny. Having Harakawa-san around has been a huge help, so it certainly is true. You can leave now. Yes.
Fuck out of his room, please.
Get me out of here.
How you doing down there, Anatomy?
She says,
It's really hot in here.
I'm juicy. I'm feeling so juicy.
Now, question. Can I leave this area or will it stop me?
It will stop you.
Stop me.
You're like, I want to go play in the casino. So it looks like this is definitely where the gold sword was. What are words? Ah! They left the sheath behind! Before, the sword definitely should have been in the sheath. Harakawa-san, there's no doubt about it. That gold leaf sword came from here.
そうだね
If that's the case, then Shinguji's pretty suspicious, isn't he? Isn't this his lab?
いや
No, I mean, like, everyone can come in here, so I don't think he's the only one. You can say he's the only one who's suspicious.
確かに
I guess that's true. My lab's the same, I suppose.
And there's a vast arsenal of airsoft products in there.
Yeah.
And actual knives and shit.
And shit, yeah. Harumaki's like, it's like Christmas time, and she's like, I want this gun, and everyone's
Get
like,
the fuck
"You'll
out of here.
shoot your eye
Get out.
You'll
Get out, you
shoot your
stupid piece of
eye
shit.
out."
Get your goddamn tiny ass out of here, you dumb bastard.
Huh?
Oh, your dumb face.
What are you two doing here?
What are you so pale for?
あんたって
And how about you? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be talking to ghosts right now?
Yeah, you dumb jackass.
Man, don't look at me with such a scary face. Well, I guess I'm used to it, so it's fine.
とにかく
Nah, we forgot one thing for the ritual, so I came here to get it.
え
Something to use to contact ghosts? Yeah, it's that white cloth over there. I mean, we carried over that dog statue and the cage that was over here, but I totally didn't think that this white cloth was going to be necessary.
何なの
I don't really get it, but what do you plan to do with a wooden statue, a cage, and a white cloth?
Isn't it obvious?
Duh.
Jeez. Someone's dense.
Yeah, I know.
What else would you do with a cage, a dog, and a cloth?
Yeah, I'm surprised you asked. The truth is, I don't really know myself.
というわけで
Because of that. Oh.
え
Okay. Yeah, because of that, I want to give you a little preview.
I'm hungry. You're hungry.
Yeah.
Let's see. Atsui desu.
I thought he was gonna be like, Betsuni. Like, I did one interaction. With that, Omakuns looked around and... Or while he was looking around... I heard that there was some sort of handwritten, really old book here or something. Ah! I wonder if it's this. Yeah, here it is. It says Ryuken Village right on here. This looks like the thing. Ooh. So let's see. What kind of spirit channeling is Kagonoko? I want to take a look. With that, Omakun flipped through the pages, of the old book. Huh? I wonder if it's this page. It's a little difficult to read, but it is stuff written about Kagonoko. Yeah, look, this magic circle that Shinguji-chan drew, looks exactly like the one in this book. Ooh, okay, let's see. So including the vessel, looks like Kagonoko requires 5 people, and a place that's so dark that no light can reach it.
確か
I saw.
It's just as Shinguji-kun said. First, you draw the magic circle of Ryuken Village, and then the person who is going to become the vessel goes into the center and gets in turtle position, based on where a rock is placed on the ground. After that, the remaining 4 all work together to prepare the ritual. They put the cage over top of the vessel, and then cover that cage with a white cloth. After that, at the very last, on top of the cage, they put the dog god statue. By the way, while you were doing all these preparations, you definitely should not step on the magic circle. That's what it says. The dog god? Are you talking about that wooden dog statue? After that, after those preparations are finished, then you want to extinguish all light and submerge everything into darkness. All of the other participants should go to the 4 corners of the room and begin the ritual.
And look at the corner.
Yeah, look at the corner. Aside from the vessel, the 4 of them will sing the Kagonoko song from the village. And after... That would be great if that was... I know all the words. After the song, they say Kagonoko, or Kagonoko is san, and ask it toward the vessel, the person who is being the vessel. At that point, the person who is playing the vessel then should answer using the voice of the spirit. That's what it says. It's a good song.
Fuck.
Okay. Man, it looks like a pain in the ass to do.
でもさ
Yeah. But if you don't do all of this pain in the ass setup, then it won't work, right? Well, regardless of whether or not it succeeds. It seems like Shinguji-kun wanted to do this ritual from before. Flashback to earlier. I was able to get a hold of one of these copies. And I read it so many times that I memorized everything. I never thought that I would actually see the real thing. This is definitely some kind of... I'm definitely some kind of fateful prankster.
だよね
Ah, yeah. I also heard that he completely memorized it word for word.
I also heard that he memorized
I
it
said word for word. I also heard him memorize it word for word. Because of that, oh, okay. Because of that, even though we left the book here with the ritual written in it, we had no problem setting everything up.
でも
But can you really do it? I mean, can you really succeed in contacting the spirit realm and talking to Angie-san's ghost?
に
If you're interested in it, then Sayhara-chan, you should also join in. Huh?
あのさ
If something happens, then you'll be able to see it with your own two eyes.
ほら
I mean, if we go now, we should make it in time. I mean, we haven't even started contacting the spirit realm yet.
確かに
It might be better for you to go. Huh? You think so?
意味わかんない
I mean, I'm definitely not going. There's no way that I'm going to be involved with contacting spirits. But if you're a detective, then you should check out every possible lead, whether you believe it or not. Whether I believe it or not, a detective should investigate every possible lead, huh? Well, that's probably true.
にしし
Ah, okay. So are you gonna come?
よーし
Alright, I'm gonna go on ahead and wait for you there. We're in the middle room. The empty middle room. Omakun ran off, speaking as if he were having fun, and he left.
So, when we were exploring these rooms, wasn't there like a hollow point in one of the rooms?
Yes.
There was like a place where it was like hollow.
Yes.
I feel like something's gonna happen there.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. Empty room center.
Yeah.
Ah, I heard from Omakun. Saihara-kun, you also want to participate in contacting the spirit realm? Of course, I'm overjoyed.
おっと
That's what I would like to say. However, you can.
I'm not okay.
I was waiting for it. But of course, only 5 people, including the vessel, can take part in contacting the spirit realm.
Kimo, get out. He was like, I'm off the hook.
Ah, I see. That's a shame. All right, Key Baby, get out of here. Me?
じと
Tenko also agrees with that. It just matches up with her intuition.
いいですか
A robot should not participate. A robot is not cut out for contact with the spirit realm. It's like matching up natto and milk.
Hey, that could be good.
Could be.
What's up with this big trend with pizza and milk? It's going around on the internet right now.
Yeah, what is that about?
I don't know. Sounds gross.
That
Hold
sounds
on.
gross. I had curry and milk today for lunch. The truth is, I also agree. I'm very sorry for your hard work, Kibo-kun.
君という人は
Oh. You aren't feeling any pangs of guilt over this? You forced me into it, and now you're forcing me out? Don't you think this is horrible?
No, because you're not a person.
Yeah, you're a robot.
Yeah.
We said... Okay. We apologized? God!
バカにしないでください
You haven't apologized yet!
Oh yeah, forgot.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad. Well, if he gets angry, he might give off an electric pulse. So let's knock it off.
失礼な
You guys, we've been over this. He's not a person. He's a robot.
I'm not going to give off an electric pulse!
He's a thing. I mean, you can argue he's alive. I guess he's alive, but he's still not a person. He's a robot.
He's a sapient robot.
Jeez,
ダ
guys.
メ
Kibo, stop saying so many selfish things.
Exactly,
I
Kibo.
wanna hurry up and start the ritual.
God.
I understand. You're a horrible person, aren't you, Saihara-kun?
Somebody should be keeping track of chat, please. 'Cause for reals. Kibo's not a... There he goes. See?
There he
Not a
goes.
person. If he was a person, he would have argued. But he even knows that he's not a person.
Okay. Why is it my fault?
Sate.
Well then, with this, and we now have... Okay. With this, Saihara-kun has joined our number. Kodaka, please, yeah. Alright then, let's begin by me giving you a warning.
いいかな
Without a doubt, definitely do not step on the magic circle that is on the floor. I drew it using salt. So, if you step on it, it will completely dissipate very easily.
ね
You drew this magic circle in salt?
そうだよ
I always try to draw my magic circles in salt. It makes the magic more successful.
じゃあ
Well then, so when it becomes dark, please be careful of where you step.
Let's get there.
気をつけてください. If the magic circle were destroyed in the middle of the ritual, then the summoning will not go well.
Damn, so Shinguji drew it with DR3 viewers?
Yeah, drew it with me especially.
恐ろしいね
That's what I said. I said he used all my salt from Kibohen to draw this. You might be cursed. Got it. I'll be careful. Okay, well, despite that...
Damn, Ishibot. I hate pigs, is what he wrote.
Damn.
Ishiba, we've got to get you some nicer things to say.
Yeah, Ishiba, we gotta put you in the chill out corner for a minute. Jesus. Even if we don't look at the instructions, even without looking at the instructions, you were able to draw the magic circle this well?
大丈夫
It's because I've memorized absolutely everything in that book. So that's why I'm able to perfectly recreate this magic circle. Of course, I've also memorized the Kagonoko song. Ah, speaking of that, I need you to do your best.
いいか
I
な
wish that's what it was. Here, I've written down the lyrics, and I will give them to you to memorize now. Of course, everyone has already memorized them. In the dark, you won't be able to see the lyrics. You want me to memorize this right now?
おや
You're a detective, so your memory should be very good, yes? If I show you, you should be able to engrave it in your brain rather easily.
In Before It's My Chemical Romance. Long ago, just like a hearse, you died to get in again. We
Okay. Next, while listening to Shinguji-kun sing the song, I did my best to focus on the melody and the lyrics, and burn them into my memory. Alright. I think I've memorized them more or less. Just what I'd expect from the super high school level detective. You have a rather strange and fantastic ability to remember things, don't you?
じゃあ
Well then, let's hurry up and start the Kagenoko ritual.
興奮するよね
Dat Yoi? Yay! We're finally gonna be able to see Anji-chan again!
It's gonna be somebody else. Somebody else is gonna show up
It's a
and be
completely
like,
different person. It's Toa Tokuichi!
さて
Oh, you people will not let me sleep. Before that, we should choose who the vessel will be. If we can, it would be best to get a girl just like Angie herself was.
pick Saihara.
Yeah, right? Sayada's perfect. We need
It's
a girl.
girl.
Sayada!
It's gonna be Yumino.
If that's the case, I'll do it. If Angie's soul is going to go into someone's body, then there's no one besides me for that role.
I want Angie's body inside me.
I want Angie inside my body. She's in the corner like, no! Tenko will do it! Because if Yumino-san becomes the vessel, then she won't be able to speak to Angie-san, right? Huh?
そうです
Yumino-san, you want to speak to Angie-san, don't
そう
you?
そう
So.
If that's the case, then Tenko will be the vessel. Instead of Yumino-san, Tenko will do it in your place, so that Yumino-san can properly say goodbye to Angie-san. Okay. Then, after you're done saying goodbye, I want you to please look forward and live. With Tenko and all of the others, please survive with us.
お願いです
I'm asking this of you. Chibashida-san.
そういえば
So, Yumino-san. This is all I wanted to say. Or there's one more thing I want to say. I don't think that I don't think that expressing emotions is something to be ashamed of. I mean, it's just a natural thing for humans to do. So, when you speak with Angie-san again, if you feel like crying, it's okay to cry.
Kakichi, just want you to know, it's actually funny because that's what I'm named after. My mom named me after the children's books, Nate the Great, who was actually a detective.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nate, you know who also said that? Who also said chat, please? Was it somebody I took a Snapchat picture of?
Maybe. If you cry, it will make you feel better. Of course, you'll feel better if you laugh, too. Or if you get angry.
Hi.
Yumano-san, please, make your heart more flexible by crying and laughing and getting angry.
No.
You're the one. Your heart's a little bit too flexible, huh? That's probably true. I'm glad. Looks like those two made up, huh?
さて
Well then, since we've decided who the vessel will be, let's hurry up and begin.
Hi.
Alright then, Yumano-san. I will see you again afterward.
では口寄せ役の茶柱さんには中央の円の中に入
Alright
ってもら
then,
うけど
Chibashida-san, our vessel, please go to the center of the circle.
魔法陣を踏まないように中央の
Be
円へ
careful
と
not to
つな
step
が
on the
る
magic
通路を
circle,
歩いてくれ
and, Oh, so use this walkway that's connected to the center, will you?
足元が暗いので注意して移動しな
Even
けれ
though
ば
it's
なりません
dark
ね
to see, Tenko will have to watch where she steps and tread very carefully.
次にその円の中で亀になっ
Next,
てもらいたい
inside
んだ
the
け
circle,
ど
please get in a turtle position.
目印の石を置くからそこに額をつけた
There's a
体
rock
勢
that
で
is
お
set
願
up there
い
as
す
a
る
marker. So please go there and use that as your guide.
さっきうちが中庭から持ってきた石じゃな。そんな石で大丈
That's the
夫
rock I
か？
picked up in the garden earlier, huh? Is that gonna be okay?
これは地面に額をつけるための目印だから何でもいい
We're
のさ
just using it as a place marker, so anything is fine.
こうですか？
Is this okay?
ちょっと体勢が苦しいかもしれないけど終わるまで我慢して
The position will be a little bit difficult for you to keep. However, please stay in this position until everything is over.
決して途中で顔を上げたり体勢を
If you
変えた
lift
り
your
して
head
はい
before
けな
everything
いよ
is finished, Oh, try not to lift your head or change your position at all while we are underway.
お茶の子です。天子は体の柔らかさは星5つレベルですからね。
Tenko can do it! Tenko's body's flexibility is at a 5-star level.
さて
Alright then. After that, everyone else, it's your turn. The four of us need to complete all of the preparations.
そうだな
First, we need to put that cage over top of Chibashida-san. It's heavy, so two of you will have to carry it. By the way, definitely make sure that you do not step on the magic circle, and please use the walkway. Alright, leave it to us! Haha! Alright, now you'll see my true power! I'm not lying right now, but for my weak body, this is really heavy.
鉄でできてるだけあって結構重いね
Well, I mean, it's made out of iron, so obviously it's gonna be really heavy.
ちょっと天子の上に落とさないでくださいよ。
Please don't drop that on Tenko!
わ 分かってるよ。
A body's been discovered.
捜査中に再発見アナウンスとか
Got it.
笑えないしね。
Ah, it sure. Well, I sure wouldn't be laughing if there was a body discovery announcement during an investigation.
きつなことを言わないでください。
Do not say such unfortuitous things.
疲れた。
Whew, I'm beat.
で、
All
次は
right.
このカゴ
So next, we
白い
cover
布で
the
覆うんでしょ。
cover the cage with the blanket, right?
その役目は僕がやるよ。
I will do that.
さて、これでよし。
All right then.
茶
With
柱
this,
さん、
that'll be all right.
大丈夫？
Chibashida-san, are you okay?
床しか見えない体勢なのでわかりませんが、おそらく大丈夫だと思います。
The only thing Tenko can see is the floor, but for right now, she's
じ
okay.
ゃあ次が最後だね。この上に
Next
犬
is the
神
last
様の
thing.
木像を
On,
載せるんだけど、
on top of it, let's put the wooden statue of the dog god.
これは4人でやろうか。犬神様はかなりの重量だからね。
All right, the four of us should do this together. The dog god is extremely heavy.
Sada looks so not impressed.
Yeah,
with the whole thing.
he's just like, Also, this is not the way that you carry a heavy thing. I don't know why Komatsuzaki hasn't learned this, but
4人がかりでもかなり
even
重い
with the
ね。
four of us together, this is really heavy.
これは1万キロはありそう
This
だ。
must be like 10,000 kilos.
いや、せい
Kilograms.
ぜい80キロくらいだと
It's
思う
only。about 80 kilograms.
疲れた。
I'm tired.
魔法を使えば楽に
If I had
運べた
used my magic, it would have been easy to carry.
怖い
But you can use magic when you're trying to contact the
そんな
spirits.
に重いものをカゴの上に乗せて大丈夫なんですか？
Is it okay to put something that heavy on top of the cage?
そもそも高齢術用の鉄かごだからね。重さに耐えられるようにできているは
This
ずだ
steel
よ。
cage was originally made for the purpose of contacting spirits. So it was made to bear this kind of load.
ならいいですけど。
If that's the case, that's great. But
じゃあ僕らは魔法陣から出ようか。出る時も魔法陣を踏まないように気をつけてね。
well then, the four of us should leave the magic circle. Make sure not to step on it as you leave. Nothing can bear the weight of your sins.
さて、
Well then, it's time for the main event. Shibashida-san, from this point on, you are not allowed to speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Yonaga-san's spirit who will be possessing you. It will be when Yonaga-san's spirit is possessing you. So until then,
わかりました。
make sure you don't say anything. Tenko understands. Until this ritual is over, Tenko will not speak one word of her own volition. Alright then, everyone. After this is over, I'll see you all again.
じゃあ
Also, I'm 2 days from retirement. Alright, the rest of us should all go to our corners. Everybody, please pick a corner and stand there, will you? Woo. Next, we all went and stood in our respective corners.
そろそろ部屋を暗くしようか。
Alright.
ろうそくの位置が近いのは大間くんと犀
Next,
原くん。
we should extinguish the light in the room. The people who are standing the closest to the candles are Oma-kun and Saihara-kun.
じゃあろうそくを消して戻ってきてくれるかな。
Well then, would you please blow out the
壁
candles?
沿いに歩けば
You
暗
can
くて
feel
も
along the
問
wall
題
in
ない
order
よ
to find your way back.
暗くした後でまた隅まで戻ってくるんだね。オッケー、わかったよ。
Huh, so after it gets dark, you want us to make it back to our own corners, huh? Okay, I got it.
夢野さんはそのまま動かないでいいよ。
Yumine-san,
君の
please
そば
don't
の
move
床
from
は
where you
隙間が空い
are.
てて
Over
危
close
な
to
い
where
か
you
ら
are,
ね。
there's a big gap in the floor, so it's dangerous.
ああ、わかったぞ。
Okay, I got
部
it.
屋が暗くなったら僕が歌い出すからみんなもそれに合わせて歌ってくれるかな。
After the room goes dark, I will begin singing. And after that, all of you please join in along with me, okay?
その歌の後で僕が与永さんの霊に呼びかけるけど
After the song,
彼女が答えるま
I
で
will
は
call
死後
to
現金
Yonaga-san's
で頼む
spirit, and then she will answer in her own. She will until she answers. You are not allowed to speak.
ねえ降霊術が終わった後は俺と犀原ちゃんがまたろうそくに火をつければいいの？
So, after the ritual's over, Saihara-chan and me can go ahead and light the candles again, right?
そうだね倉庫からマ
Yes,
ッチを
please.
持ってきたから
Here, take these
これで
matches
ろうそ
from
くに
the
火をつけてくれる
storage
か
room
な
and use these to once again light the candles, will you?
ほんよじゃあろうそくの火を消すね。
Oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna go and blow out the candles now. I went to where the candle was, and I blew out the flame.
Are you afraid of the dark style?
Yeah. The room that was in a gloomy darkness, in a moment, became completely black. It was complete and total darkness. I couldn't even see my own body in front of my face. Couldn't even see my own hand in front of my face. While feeling an instinctual fear, I felt my way along the wall back to my corner and stood there. And when I returned there, immediately, a strange voice began singing a strange song. Or I heard a strange voice during the song.
とうとらとう
Okay. Shinguji-kun continued to sing the song, and all of us lent our voices to the Kago no Ko song. It's a sing-along.
のこおんのこお山の下でかごかけてくれやんせとうとらとうたかごからでやるわふたごがひとごいんのこ逃げたかおんのこくろたかとうとらとうた
In the English version, they totally sing My Chemical Romance. Alright. You earned a trophy, searching for the voice of the dead. We finished singing, but... in the middle of it I heard that weird sound. What was that?
ねえ
Kago no Ko is Yonanga Anji. Ah, he's begun calling for her. If that's the case, then the vessel should answer. Hi!
ねえ
Hey! Kago no Ko is Yonaga Anji-san? What's wrong?
ね
Hey! Kago no Ko is Yonaga Anji-san?
どうしたんじゃ？
What's going on? Why isn't Angie responding?
え待って
Yumino-san, did I not say that speaking was prohibited? But this is strange, is it not? Why isn't she answering?
to
Could it be that we fucked up?
「そうだな
No, for right now. Let's light the candles again. Huh? Is that okay?
まあ
For right now. for right now. While feeling out of sorts, I felt my way along the wall once again, and I somehow found where the candle was in the darkness. I lit a match, and once again lit the candle.
Oh!
Hey, what is this? I mean, we really messed up, didn't we?
そんなはずは。
There's no way. I mean, what we did was absolutely perfect.
なんじゃ
So Angie didn't show up. It's just still Tenko over there.
あれ
Chibashida-san?
そうだね。
Well, I told her not to talk until the spirit came down and possessed her, so...
にしし
Oh, she sure is obedient. Well, for right now, let's just let her out.
待って。
Wait one moment. For these kinds of magical, mystical things, we have to follow the same order. We have to make sure that we go and return in the same order that we did everything. When we take things out of the magic circle, okay. Oh, no one should enter the magic circle except the people who are carrying things in and out. If we don't do that, then the spirit might get left behind.
ち
Oh man. So I guess if we mess up and the spirit gets left behind, nothing happens, huh? Alright, got it.
Sayada still looks very not
Yeah,
impressed.
he looks super pissed about this. Okay. Just as Shinguji-kun said, we all entered into the magic circle, and the same people carried the same things out. Okay, we decided to take them out in the same order that we carried them in.
じゃあ布を取るよ。
Alright then, I'm taking off the cloth. Then, Shinguji-kun took off the cloth. At that
お
moment.
や
Oh?
もしや。
Something's strange.
うわ
Ah! Immediately, Yumino-san ran to the cage, or headed toward the cage where Chibashida-san was, and in one moment ran across the room. Yumino-san, don't step on the magic circle! Shinguji-kun's words didn't reach her ears, and she dashed toward the cage. Tanko! Next, Yumino-san, who was crouching by the cage, desperately grabbed it and flipped it over.
Kind of wanted to see this little girl, like, just rip the iron
Yeah.
cage, just launch it, like, hits the wall and breaks it.
She just comes out and she's like, yeah! And, like, rockets through the ceiling.
まさか
What color will it be this time?
No way. In the middle of investigating, another victim has appeared?
You guys, I'm on par for minus 100. I'm just saying.
You are.
I called that.
You wouldn't have if we hadn't let you have the second guess.
But it's part of the rules.
Yeah,
it's
it
always
is.
been part of the
I know,
rules.
that's why it's good you remembered. Because I couldn't remember. I wonder if this was the result of Monofani's unlucky green puke.
It's like, yeah, orange, yellow, gold. It's gold? Orange?
Ah, it's back to its normal color.
Yeah.
Ah, it's just as I thought.
とりあえず
Is everyone pressing F to pay respects?
Yeah.
For the moment, everyone, please gather in the place where the body was discovered, please.
Forget Angie. This murder.
And then suddenly, the second body announcement, or body discovery announcement played. As soon as we heard that, everybody ran to the room. And it didn't take very much time. Chibashida-san, are you serious? What is this? Why did something like this happen? Hey, Shirogane, you feel like an asshole now, don't you?
It's interesting because the way it's like she doesn't really look like she's looking at the body. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the way that where her sprite, she was on the left-hand side and then she's looking like over towards the left. So she's just like, I'm too stressed to even look at the body.
Yeah.
I saw it. I don't
I
want to see it
can't-
again.
I know it's there. I don't
Yeah.
need to see it again.
こんなのないよ
Same with Gonta.
Chibashida-san, I'm sorry I couldn't protect you.
It's like me too, but I wasn't that impressed with the whole thing that was going on.
Yeah, I was too busy being unimpressed.
She's like, what the fuck?
Saihara, explain what happened here. I thought all of you were doing some sort of ritual to call back the voices of the dead. Why did something like this
それ
happen?
が
It's like,
I mean, I don't know either. Something just kind of happened.
Sup, kiddos? And little chicken guy?
Yeah.
Chicken number 5?
Chicken number 5.5.
一体何が
We're just as surprised as you. A murder taking place in the middle of an investigation?
えっと
We never thought of that. For right now, I guess we should hurry up and start investigating?
ね
But, I mean, there's something I want to check before this. Is the person who murdered Yonaga-san and the person who murdered Chibashida-san definitely the same person? Huh?
えだとすると
Could it be perhaps that there are two murderers this time around? In other words, two different culprits. And so we have to find two different culprits at the school trial?
そうですね
Speaking of that, that's true. What does happen in that scenario?
え
Huh? What do we do? Monodam, what do we do? What should we do?
They're gonna be like, shit, we need Monokuma. And he's gonna be like, oh, y'all come crawling back to me.
Oh, Monodam, why are you in a rough spot? I mean, weren't you the one that was taking over for Daddy?
ほら
I never thought that something like this would happen.
えっと
I'm in trouble. Very a lot of trouble. Ah, looks like he's going all nuts. Hey, if we can't figure out what direction we need to be going in for the school trial, how are we supposed to be able to investigate?
お父ちゃん
In this kind of situation, let's try asking Daddy.
ダメよ
Oh, but Daddy is in that state. Ah, did we already forget that? As long as Daddy's like that, or the fact that Daddy's like that, it's our fault, but...
Eh?
Huh? It's Monofani's fault? Daddy! Save us! Not just us, but we don't know what we... Oh, okay. We don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
At this point, we should definitely use the power of love. If Daddy feels the power of love, feels the power of our love, he'll go back to normal.
Nah.
Yes, that's true. It's impossible. He won't. That balding one is just a empty shell. That's not the case! Our power of love should definitely be able to bring him back!
More!
Up until now... Oh, okay. Monodam, somebody like you who's never known the feeling of being loved can't understand the preciousness of love.
Yeah.
Daddy! We love you, so please go back to normal!
Oto-chan!
Oh, Daddy, we miss you! We love you from the bottom of our hearts!
Yeah.
Oh, don't make me blush!
Yeah.
Tadaima.
I'm back! Everybody get cheerful.
Ah.
Wait for it. Yeah. Oh, my adorable children, thank you!
Monophony is still licking him back.
Yeah. Thanks to all of you taking over the killing game, I was able to have a refreshing break.
He's like, I went on vacation!
Yeah, basically.
Ah! Kosobayui! Oto-chan
Ah!
no愛が激しすぎて
Oh, this is
びしょ濡れ
bad
だよ
news. Oh, Daddy's love is so intense that it's getting us all completely wet. Soaked.
I like the sound effect.
Yeah. Love it. Just this little and never-ending animated. Oh, this is the first time I've ever been licked by this. Oh. I feel like I'm learning a whole new side to Daddy's tongue. We're just gonna move on. I'm just not gonna dwell on that. Deal with the chat. It was fun resting up on my little break there.
He's like,
You know-
I went to this island.
It's important to rest up from time to time.
ぶっちゃけ
Went to this island. Okay.
Started some shit at another school.
Yeah. I mean, I originally didn't have any plans to go on a refreshing vacation, but, you know.
僕幸せだな
But I was able to take one. The trick is to read the air around you.
えっと
Hang on a second. Wait, ooh, who's that bald daddy over there?
He's like, this is my, like, stuffed animal.
あ
It's my
Huh?
dummy.
Yeah.
Part-time job.
It's my. I gotta double check this because I remember looking it up because I was like, wait, part-time job.
That's my, like, part-time job standard.
Yeah, my jobber. I forget how I phrase
Loses,
this.
who loses wrestling matches and gets stomped.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he did. Yeah, okay. I think I went with jobber. I actually took notes for this part. Oh, that's just my jobber. I just left him here to hold my place while I was gone.
ほら
Hey! Here's your promised part-time money. If you take that, then you should just get the hell out of here. Huh? Why are you suddenly angry? He's out of here.
はて
Alright, well, now that that guy's out of our way, what was it again?
あ
Oh, right, okay. So in the event that there are two culprits, who should you vote for during the school trial?
お答えしましょう
Well, I'm gonna answer. In that case, early bird catches the worm. Early bird catches the worm?
あのね
If a different culprit commits a different murder at the same time, then the one whose victim's body is discovered first becomes the culprit for that case and must be voted for.
つまり
In other words, the person who killed Yonaga-san, if the person who killed Yonaga-san is different from the person who killed Chibashida-san, then only the person who killed Yonaga-san will be treated as a culprit.
うぷぷ
So, the one who killed Chibashida-san just missed out. And I guess that means that Chibashida-san also just missed out.
というわけで
Ah, I should probably add this to the school rules. Alright, check it later if you want.
どうぞ
With that, I've updated the Monokuma file, and you can do your best while you're, investigating.
Oto-chan!
Oh, that's just what you'd expect of Daddy. Oh. He can just go ahead and decide things just like that and move on. As I thought, the one who, the kind of person who should take decisive action is like this. Somebody who fails in that regard is the one who's in the most trouble.
お父ちゃん
Okay. Oh, Daddy! You're sparkling! You're shining just like a fluorescent light!
僕幸せだな
Oh, I'm so happy being praised by my adorable children. I'm the happiest when I'm with all of you.
あれ
Huh? So as he says he doesn't want to be away from us, he goes on ahead of us?
素敵だわ
Oh, well, that's just something amazing that he does. Ah, Daddy, please lick me in all sorts of various places. Not just reading what's there, guys. Don't just please me. I'm literally reading the fucking line.
They can just please you all
Yeah, they
they
can
want.
just-
I mean, they Nate pleased me for bullshit, so
That's true. You can please me if you want, guys.
I'm gonna get Nate pleased for that right now.
Okay. So if we take into account the information we've just
いいです
received,
か
if these two murders are committed by different people, then we should only vote for the culprit of Angie-san's murder. But it's not decided that they are two different murders.
そうだな。
So basically what they said is there could have been 2 different murderers, but whoever murdered first is the one that we're going to focus on.
Yes.
The other one just, like, doesn't count.
Count, yeah. So basically you could, like, get away with a murder, but you're also not gonna get to leave. So, that's true. In the case of Chibashida-san, we should probably investigate just in
興
case.
奮するよね
Oh man! Things have gotten really crazy! Oh, I'm so excited!
ケース
What a weirdo!
周一
Shuichi, we're really in a pinch here.
違う
Chigo! Huh? No doubt about it. We're in a big pinch here.
Pinch.
Yeah. I can't believe that even Chibashida's been killed. Thanks to that, everybody around here is all shaken up. And on top of that, okay. And on top of that, I'm still a long ways away from feeling back to my old self.
でもよ
So, because of that, this is your time to shine.
Yeah.
いいか
You ready for this, Shuichi? Even though it seems impossible, you gotta turn that into a way to make it possible. Yeah. Okay, alright
違
then.
う
First,
Chiga.
let's check the Monokuma
Chiga.
file. you're like Hite. Okay. The victim this time was super high school level Aikido master Chibashida Tenko. She was discovered her body was discovered in the 4th floor empty room in the center. Center empty room. Her time of death is about 11 a.m. Okay. She has a slice wound on the back of her neck, and other than that, there are no other wounds on her body. A slice on the back of her neck. It's the same thing that killed Anji-san. Doesn't seem like it's just a coincidence. Perhaps it's the curse of Anji-chan. Curse? Ah, here we go again. Curse!
ちょっと
Hang on!
何が乗
What
る
do you mean a curse?
桃田くん落ち着いて
Momota-kun, calm down!
おいだって待ってたまるかよ
I can't fucking deal with a curse!
けんな
Don't make me! Don't fuck around with
あん
me!
たの方でしょ
You're the one who's fucking around!
Oh, snap. Time to air out our dirty laundry.
殺されたいの
Do you want to be killed? A sharp sound resounded through the room.
「大丈夫
Momota-kun, are you okay?
Another body's been found.
Yeah, I know! Bing, bum, bum, bum. Shuichi, sorry. For a completely different reason. I started to not feel all that great again. I'm gonna just go outside and get a breath of fresh air. I'm gonna leave this to you and Haramaki. Momota-kun with dizzy steps, Momota-kun left the room.
あの
Maybe we should, like, start investigating again? We don't have a lot of time.
そうだよ
That's true. We don't have time to be sad about Chibashida-san's death. We also may be very close to death. Ourselves.
こんなことって
We may also be facing death ourselves. Oh, that's true, but... I mean... I can't believe that Anji-san and Chibashida-san... And on top of that, earlier, I suspected Chibashida-san.
Look how far that got you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Chibashida-san. It's Gonta's fault. Once again, he couldn't protect anyone.
Yumino's just like, everybody I love dies.
Everyone I love dies. I think I might be cursed.
I love Oma now.
She's like looking around. She's like, Oma, you're my best friend. It's like, okay. Well, Chibashida-san's death truly was an inauspicious or an unfortunate happenstance. Everybody is completely thrown into confusion. Because of that, I have to get my shit together. If I don't do my best, it's all for naught. Because I'm a detective.
あのさ
Not yet. Well, even if we start investigating now, in this dark room, we can't really see a whole lot.
分かったよ
Go to the skylight.
Gonta will go get the candles from the other rooms. If he does that, it will certainly become brighter, won't it? No, there is no need for that to occur.
Allow me to use my high beams.
あ
Ah!
She's like, I'll use my high beams too. We're like, no, not that. Wrong.
She's just like, yeah, check out my headlights. Oh, you don't know. There's no need for that shit.
Huh?
Huh? Why is there no
ええ
need?
か
Alright, go ahead and show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power? He's literally turning on his eyebrows. He's lighting up.
すぎる天才美人発明家だ
The genius, too beautiful for words inventor Iruma Miya-sama added this new feature while doing Kibo's
ここは
maintenance.
任せてください僕が光となって皆さんを照らし
Leave this to me, everyone. I will light up the room. Okay. Oh, with my light, I will light up everything for you. Light up, fucking light up! You're looking at it like, wow, this room's really shitty. Well, that's just a pretty boring average ability, isn't it? I thought it was gonna be something like he'd be able to like transform or combine into a bigger version of himself or something.
大丈夫
Well, since he's lighting everything up, we should hurry up and get started. Yep, we should.
Alright, guys, we're done.
Yeah, we're done for the night. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so...
Jess has to get up early and go to work, and I have to get up early and then go back to bed.
Yes,
So,
it's very important.
stream schedule tomorrow. I'm playing Breath of the Wild. Jess probably won't be around for that.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm not gonna get home till late. I might be there for like the last hour.
Yeah, maybe Jess will join us at some point.
Yeah, I'll try and join you guys for the last hour. But I'm gonna be like traveling home and shit. I gotta stay late and talk about things with Dan tomorrow.
Get wrecked.
Alright, I might not be.
We'll see. Maybe
yeah,
she'll join us.
I might be there, I might not.
And then Friday we'll have our regular stream. It's gonna go for a little bit shorter because we're gonna start later than normal because Jess is working right now, and traveling a bit more.
Farther, yeah.
So I don't remember what time we said that was gonna start. It's
Probably gonna be 8:30?
I think I said 8 or 8:30.
8 or 8:30, something along those lines.
Let's see. 8 to midnight.
Yeah, we'll do 8 to
So-
midnight.
We're doing an hour less on Friday. But then we also have a stream Sunday afternoon for us from 2 to 6.
Yep.
And in my announcement, I said that after that, the Zelda stream is always going to be on Thursday. We'll keep that on Thursday evenings going forward. Our time slot for New Danganronpa V3 is going to be changing.
Yeah.
At the current moment, we're probably looking towards changing it to Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoons for 5 hours.
Yeah. Which would be Saturday night for most of you.
Yeah. So it's something that we have to do because our schedules are changing a little bit.
Yeah.
And Friday is no longer really an option for us. So, that's not locked in stone yet. We're not 100% sure, but we're pretty sure that's when it's going to be.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know an official heads up within the next week or so what day it's going to be. But most likely going to be moving to Sunday.
Yeah, that's the most likely thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? We have raffle.
Oh yeah, raffle's still going.
Raffle's going. I'm gonna link the raffle right now.
Link the raffle.
I shouldn't have clicked that. I can't believe I've done this.
I can't believe I've done this.
I just reblogged the raffle earlier today.
Yeah.
So
and it's in my queue to post sometime tomorrow. So.
Raffle. Bam. Our raffle's going on right now. $1 to enter. You can enter as many times as you want. I gotta ask about that today. If you're allowed to enter more than once, can you win multiple prizes? The answer is yes. You can win as many prizes as you like, as long as you're lucky enough to win. I did say in the post, though, that remember that there is a luck element, so please be responsible when you're bidding.
Yeah.
If you don't have the money to enter, then I just wouldn't enter. We do appreciate you entering, and we enjoy hosting these raffles, but if you don't have the money, we totally understand.
It's fine. Don't worry.
We don't want you to spend your last dollars on the raffle if it can go somewhere better. But I guess that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I have. I'm really thirsty right now.
I am extremely thirsty.
Yeah. Nanami, you thirsty over there?
Oh.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
thirsty.
look at her. She's so thirsty.
Mega thirsty.
Look at her.
All right. Okay, guys, we're done.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow. Jess might see you tomorrow.
Yep.
And we'll both see you Friday.
Yep.
All right, everybody, take care.
Bye.
See ya.